Tax for expats in Spain can be more complex than in some European countries. Spain has many benefits and attractions, but it's not known as being a tax-friendly country. If your affairs are carefully structured before you arrive in Spain, you can legally pay very little tax for at least the first 6 years. The so-called Beckham Law was introduced in 2004. English footballer David Beckham was one of the first to use it when he played in Madrid. The law was introduced to make Spain more attractive for foreign employees moving there. The Beckham Law caps tax at 24% on incomes from Spanish companies of up to €600,000 per year. More importantly, it means that only Spanish income is taxed in Spain. Income from other jurisdictions remains exempt from Spanish tax. The exemption lasts for 6 years, after which normal Spanish tax rates apply. You must apply to the Spanish tax authorities for this exemption. To be accepted, you must not have been a tax resident of Spain in the last 10 years. You must be taking up employment with a Spanish company. This can be your own company, incorporated in Spain. The Spanish government introduced a wealth tax recently. This is known as a solidarity tax, and it will supposedly be temporary and apply only for 2023 and 2024. It applies to anyone with assets of more than €3 million. Those with assets of between €3 million and €5 million will pay 1.7% of the value of their assets. Those with assets valued at between €5 million and €10 million will pay 2.1%. Those with assets of more than €10 million will pay 3.5%. It would be prudent not to own expensive real estate in Spain while this wealth tax is in place. Arranging your assets with trusts and overseas companies before moving to Spain would make sense. This could keep your assets under the wealth tax threshold. Spanish tax authorities have a history of prosecuting high-profile taxpayers. They recently charged Colombian singer Shakira with evading €14.5 million in Spanish taxes. Cristiano Ronaldo was prosecuted in Spain for tax evasion too. He accepted a fine of €18.8 million and a suspended prison sentence of 23 months to settle the case. Lionel Messi faced a similar case in 2017 and received a 21-month suspended prison sentence and a fine. It's possible to lower your tax in Spain by taking advantage of territorial tax for the first 6 years with the Beckham Law. The regular prosecutions by the Spanish tax authorities and the recent introduction of a wealth tax are concerning. For those who have substantial assets and income, there are more tax-friendly places to become a resident. But if you're determined to move to Spain, most taxes can be avoided with careful planning before you move. Would you like to have safe, hidden, and untouchable wealth? Your Wealth Fortress is a free report from Liberty Mundo that will show you how you can protect your assets. You'll learn unique and valuable strategies for keeping your assets untouchable and untrackable by anyone. You could have millions, even billions of dollars, and nobody would know it, find it, or touch it. Not with a team of the best global lawyers, not with the most powerful government on their side. And when you die, it will pass quietly, unnoticed, and untaxed to your heirs. It's all detailed in our special report titled Your Wealth Fortress: Bulletproof Structures to Protect Your Assets. Please follow the link in the description to get instant access and start implementing the strategies to protect your assets.